As we descend further into the tree, you'll notice the lower levels feature different climates compared to the tropical surface above. Of course, this is mainly due to the lack of sunlight. Well, these still look like miniature palm trees, but I'm sure they'll be the last ones. Oh, crikey! An electric stingray! Let's jump in the water and catch it! Bzz. Oh, this is a stingray. Whoops. Too soon? Poor Steve. Alright, never mind. Anyway, notice that when the stingray chews on these roots here, that it gives these plants an electric jolt. But also take a look at the plant he's swimming in. It's obviously much larger than the bowl-shaped plants we saw upstairs, but there's also a cavity right there in the center. And from this angle, you can trace it to this hose-like vine underneath, which leads right on down into the tree, so let's look for it further down the trail. Yeah, here it is. It's running right along back there. And it's attached to this pod, which looks kind of familiar actually. And it's got a button on it. And it sucks all the water down here, dragging the stingray right along with it. But he doesn't seem to mind. He's still happily swimming around in circles. What is this? A piece of paper? Oh, it's another part of Savidro's journal. He might be scattering these pages around intentionally in order to get Atris to read them all. I have desecrated the poem he placed in the columns. I can no longer stand to see Narayan's artistry in his worlds. I think I can do something with sap to cover the second one, but I'm not sure what to do about the island. I don't know how to alter the current. Perhaps if I bring in some of the unusual floating stone from Amateria? Something about the molecular composition of the rock in that age causes it to attract and repel other stone quite forcefully. Maybe, if I introduce some of it to the soil on the island, it will interfere just enough to damage the last poem. I will have to conduct some experiments. Well, it's kind of hard to tell what he's saying here, but I get the sense that if I was Atris, I would probably be offended. Anyway, we finally found our way out of that tunnel, so now that we're in a more wide open area, we can get a better sense of the environment around here. But I'm not really sure how to get over there yet. Now, there is an interesting curled up leaf over there, but it's over on the other side, so I can't reach it. But I can get over to that ledge over there, thanks to this old dead log. Oh no! That sounded like the Mother Grosamary. She must be in trouble. What are we gonna do? And more importantly, how did I know it's called a Grosamary? Ooh goody, another log tunnel. Wait, we can't go this way. I guess it's too steep. But we can curl around this way, which leads to another one of these curled up leaf things. And whatever this is. Oh, so that's how these things open. It's a little weird though. You would think the plant would go towards the light. And there's the pod with the stingray again. And there's a little trigger handle here. Well, it doesn't do anything at the moment, but you can see it's connected to some contraption over there. Is there anything here? Sweet. A swing vine. This'll be fun. Sweet. Ugh. That's not fair. See, I think we're trying to get to this ledge over on the other side, but this log is in the way of the vine. I don't think this vine will break through the log no matter how many times we try. But notice the log has those same little fruits we saw back on Jananin. And we can also go over here. That's good. Now I can look at this thing right here. Well, it's not solid because there's this gap right here, so it looks like it's some kind of trap. And if we follow the rope, then it leads to some gadget over here. Well, the trap has been lifted. And the bait has been set. So where's the trigger on this thing? Yes! Well, that would have been a lot more satisfying if we had caught a little critter in there. But I doubt any furry little creatures will come running into the trap while we're standing right next to it. So let's follow the rope some more. It leads right back over to the leaf that rolls out like a tongue. That must be where that little handle is for, so we gotta figure out how to get back over there. Now where am I? Oh, I get it. I just slid down the one-way chute. So, I'm right back where I want to be. Oh, of course. Another one of these gluttons. Wait, I have an idea. Boom! Okay, I'll do it right this time. Whee! Sucker. Yeah, that's right. I got you, little booger. What now? Oh, shut up. Don't even try to make me feel sorry for you. I pulled a prank and you fell for it. Alright, come here, you little rascal. Come here! Ah, well. The squee doesn't seem to care for his new home. And, more importantly, I fail to see how this is productive. Well, I'm stuck. Let's just leave him here and come back after we've completed the other 2 ages. Nah, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's look at this trap setup again. Maybe there's something I missed. Well, my hand is open, so... how does moving the bait affect anything? Well, we're not going to catch the squee this way, but obviously we don't need to because we just tried that. But if the goal is just to scare him, then we've already tried that too, so it's kind of hard to tell what we're doing here. Maybe it just won't scare him quite as much. It'll be interesting to see. You just never learn, do you? Wow, it's good the log didn't collapse under my own weight. Especially considering it was vulnerable to squee chirps and pink fruit swelling. But now it's gone, so let's go to the next part of the tree.